as we know, it's the end of the year, and at the end of the year, I tend to do a lot of reflecting on the relationships in my life. And I tend to think about each person that's in my life and why they are there and maybe why they're not there anymore. And if they are there, I try to think about what I can do to maybe better that relationship, whatever that means for that specific person. Anyways, that leads me to what I want to talk to you guys about. Superficial relationships. Okay, so I'm just going to start with a definition and we'll go from there. Okay? The meaning of superficial: existing or occurring at or on the surface, appearing to be true or real only until examined more closely. And relationship. I know you know what a relationship is, but just bear with me. The way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. The way in which two or more people or groups regard and behave toward each other. And then typically you have like 4 different types of relationships in your life that you frequent daily. You have your family, you have friendships, you have acquaintances, and you have romantic partners, romantic relationships. So, these are typically the 4 that you're going to deal with. And typically for superficial relationships, you're just going to really normally see that in romantic relationships and like your personal friendships, like the people that you're really, really close to. Because obviously, if it's an acquaintance, there's not going to be much depth there anyway, right? Okay, moving on. So I saw this quote and I wanted to share it with you guys because it reminded me of a video that I did probably about 2 months ago on success, and I don't know. But anyways, here's what Albert Einstein has to say. Albert Einstein says, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value." And yeah, like I said in my video, it's not about like the success, it's about how you got there and how people are going to remember you, right? So that leads me to this whole superficial thing. Like, you have superficial friends in your life, or partner, or spouse, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, okay? Or friend, or whatever. Whoever it is being superficial towards you, it just means it's like surface level. So there's no depth to that relationship. When the depth is missing from the relationship and you're okay with the hurt and the abuse because it's a part of your day-to-day and it's easy and it's more comfortable just to stay there, especially if you're married and you have kids or whatever, dealing with that is way easier than the alternative. So you tend to just, okay, it's okay, I'm just gonna deal, it'll be fine, and you just keep walking along. So you start to become okay with being hurt by the other person. At that point, like, what's the meaning of that relationship? What meaning does this relationship have if it is just at a surface level? Surface level meaning what is seen on the outside. As long as the outside, the public, whoever's watching is viewing this as okay, it's okay, right? Right? If it's not a superficial relationship, then that partner will care about how you're feeling, and it wouldn't even get to that point to where you're shutting down and just dealing with the hurt, okay? It would be spoken about, it would be addressed, and it would be corrected. So you can move on and into having a healthy relationship. So, like Albert was saying, is it success if it's not just, okay, is it just success if it's not of value? So you can hold on, just so you can hold on to the relationship? Like, okay, so maybe your definition of a successful relationship is longevity. Yeah, we made it this far and we got this far and we've been together for this long, but how are you feeling inside? I mean, hi Zoe. She has something to say about it, I guess. How are you feeling inside? You know, like, are you happy? Do you feel like you wasted time? Or are you good? Like, are you happy? And if you are, great. That's amazing. But if you're just doing it for surface level reason, what's the point of that? Because you're really not going to be happy if that's the reason. So you're living superficial life. Facade, if you will. Okay? And you know, like, coming to that and living a facade, like, a lot of times these relationships get to this point because people don't want to own their feelings. They don't want to speak up and say how they feel. Is it so hard to say how you really feel? Is it? Like, you want to receive the depth in the relationship, but you don't want to give the depth out? Huh? And if you can't say how you really feel, whether that's good or bad, and you just walk around like you're okay, doesn't that actually make you superficial? I don't know. I would rather have one or two friends of value or meaningful relationship with depth and substance than have superficial friends who are only around me because of what I do for them, or, you know, it makes them look better to be around me, you know? Like, I don't know. That's just how I see it. Because I don't want to just be someone's friend for their superficial benefit, right? No. We're better than that. And we ain't going into 2023 like that, friends. Okay? All right. I think I'm going to end this here. I might have to pick this up another day, but that's all I have on this for now. And if I don't talk to you guys before the new year, I hope you have a fabulous new year, and I hope you have a safe new year, and I will talk to you guys soon. I love you so much, but God loves you more.